Scorpio. All right, I'm finally getting to your message. I've been channeling in your message, been doing some things, working with astrology and some other things, just channeling your message from the divine angels, divine spirit, the universe. And in the process of about to do your message, my cousins from out of town had stopped by, and it's been, have time to stay longer, catching up, whatever. And I'm ready to go to sleep. But I said, nope, I'm going to dedicate it. I said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to go ahead and do it tonight. So, because it's a reason why. And I'm trying to do Scorpio, Pisces. Not trying, I am going to do Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer before the blue moon. There's something about before the blue moon. So it's like I need to get this out before the blue moon. So sit with me for a minute and watch. Great message, beautiful reading. All right, so I'm going to go by my notes. I have my notes on here that I took, and so here we go. I'm just going to jump right into the reading. Hello, I'm Oracle Star. Thank you for joining. For those that are new, please like. I'm tired, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment below. For the ones that's been here, thank you so much for joining again. Scorpios, I love you. I love you. Wonderful message. Sit back, listen. Oh, get your notepad for my Scorpios. Get your notepad. Write some notes down as you're listening to the message. Don't even look. Just listen to the message, because it's some important things that are going to come out that you need to write down, and it's going to come back. For some reason, come back. You can go back and look at it like, oh, okay, So here we go. Scorpio. Hi, beautifuls. You are a high priestess. You are a high priestess. You're feeling and thinking intuitively, like intuitive. You're very intuitive. And it's like you're so intuitive, you're knowing beyond your logic. Now you're paying attention to your intuition and recognizing that there are different ways of knowing. It's not just one way of knowing. There are different ways of knowing as you're seeing this. These steps that you are taking is now being translated into action. And it's like you're driven by your inspiration. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Who the Scorpios I'm speaking to, you are beautiful. And you fought you fought battles. You fought some battles and you enjoyed some adventures. And you're being asked to rest. I'm about to do that. To rest, to regroup, and enjoy some quiet time. It's fine. It's fine. I know some of you Scorpios are like, like I'm getting too much rest, or I should be doing something, or I need to finish this, or whatever it is. It's fine. I'm telling you now, it's fine to take some rest, to take some time out, and also make yourself feel safe if necessary. It's like I want you to imagine and create a protective, or like, I don't know, it could be a bubble, or a color, or a shield, like a protective or defensive shield around you. Mother Earth is nurturing you right now. Mother Earth is nurturing and protecting you by guarding your sacred spaces, not your sacred space, your sacred spaces. For some of you, a squirrel, I don't know, maybe you'll see a squirrel, something about a squirrel or a rabbit may be significant. Also seen for some of you, like the color yellow, something around, or something you may have that's yellow or purple. It could be flowers. I'm seeing some of you with yellow or purple flowers, or attracted to yellow or purple flowers, or something to do, or may see some yellow or purple flowers. That may be significant for some of you. The Mother Earth, the Mother, it's like you are the Mother. I'm looking at my notes that I wrote. The Mother from who all flows. It's like you're the Mother. I wonder why my voice is dry. It's like you're the Mother who all flows. Something is trying to stop me with this message. Hold on a second. Drinking my hibiscus. My hibiscus tea. It's like something is stuck in my throat. It's not going to stop this message. Because you're the epitome of love and birth. You're like the mother. I don't know why I keep saying this. The mother from who all flows. The epitome of love and birth. You're creating in your passion by recognizing and honoring your senses and the physical world and also nature. But you're doing this with a healthy balance. It's like you're not doing, it's like now instead of you trying to hurry up and rush and do everything at one time, or like, oh, I gotta do this, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, like, okay, I got this checked out, oh, I got like 5 more on the board, trying to get everything. It's like I don't know why I'm saying bored, but maybe some of you have a checklist. I don't know, maybe you write stuff down and you check it off as you go along, or put the, excuse me, confirmation burp. Somebody is doing this. Seeing like a check off list. It's saying it's like you're now having a healthy balance instead of trying to do everything at one time. You're balancing it out where you're not burnt out. You're not feeling like, oh, you're like drained at the end. Because it's just like a garden. It's just like a garden. It's like careful love, but not doing too much. You know what I mean? Like watering enough, but not over watering it. Because you're using your energy wisely now, and you're taking rest when it's needed. And I see some of you Scorpios, it's like lately you've been having more rest than you ever had. It's like, and if you feel like, oh my gosh, like, am I resting too much? Whatever, it's needed. It's needed. You Scorpios, it's like you can do like 15 different tasks within an hour, within 30 minutes, or, it would take someone like, 5-6 hours to do. You can do it within an hour or something. It's like you multitask a lot, and you do a lot, and you use and burn a lot of energy. And it's like, for some reason, rest is needed, and these breaks of rest is needed because of what is coming after this blue moon. Just let you know this, because you have a skill. It's some type of skill. It's some type of skill that you have, and it gives you like this great satisfaction. Whatever this skill is, it gives you great satisfaction, because this is something. Whatever this something is, my throat. I should be saging my throat right now. Whatever this is something you love to do, and you find great pleasure in the end result. So I want you to start. I don't want you to start. You're doing it now. It's like you're creating, and it's like it gives you delight in this creation. It gives you like the enjoyment in this creation. Whatever you're doing, you will love the process at the end. Whatever you're doing, at the end, you're gonna love the process. It's like you taking time, bouncing out, because it's so. My goodness, it's something that you're doing that maybe you've done it before, like you tried it, didn't work, try this way, it didn't work, tried it, and it's something that you're putting together. It's something that you've been creating for a while, a skill that you've been creating and doing and putting on the back burner, and then because things happen and then you come back to it. But it's something that now that you're passionate about and you love to do, you're sticking with it. And Spirit is saying you're going to, at the end, at the end of this process, you're going to be satisfied. You're going to love it. You're going to love these results. Because it took a while. It took a while. But it's whatever this is that you're doing. Excuse me for my voice. I was fine until I got on here. I was fine until I got on here. So something does not want me to get this out. I'm going to get this out. I'm going to read these notes that I wrote down. It took a while, but it is a beautiful creation. but it's made by this beautiful creation. Is not something from someone else, because this creation is made by you and only you. Mm. All right, what else is in my notes here? So as I was like, going into the message, going into my message, I went into my rowing collection, my rowings, my rowing collection. I make my own things, so I went into my rowing rowing bag, and I pulled out the number 6. So I was like, Spirit, why you? What's the number 6? What is it about the number 6? And the 6, it showed me. And I'm not gonna pause this video. Excuse me, I might have to. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to give me a drink. The number 6, it showed me, because I've been working on like the moon phases, astrology. It's like been really digging into this for some reason, being pulled and really drawn. And I dibbled and dabbled a little bit, but this time I'm like really going in. And the number 6 showed me the full moon energy. The full moon energy, which is coming soon. The full moon / blue moon is very significant for you. That's why I have to get this message out. It's like a rush to get this message out for some reason. And what this energy, this full moon energy represents, and it may be 6 a.m., 6 p.m., something about the number 6, something around the number 6. And you're going to know it. It's a reason why the number 6 came out. But it represents emotional illumination. Around this full moon, when this full moon comes, this full moon energy comes, it's like you're going to have this illumination of emotions. It's in healing, something about healing, love, and harmony. The 6 represents nurturing, emotional balance, heart-centered energy. And because of this, it pointed to the heart. It's like, because it just showed me around the heart center, something about the heart. And why it's talking about the emotions and healing and love and harmony. It's like your heart is being healed. Something is healing your heart. You're going through this phase. This moon phase is something about the energy of the heart. And then it talked about the heart chakra. When I went into far as seeing what was going on in the heart, something was going on in the heart chakra. It's like this illumination, this healing energy is going straight to your heart. And it came out the heart energy, because spirit takes me all, like big, boo, boo. And for anyone that works with this type of energy, you already know when you go down a rabbit hole, you don't just go through like one thing. It jumps you over here, then back to here, then over here, So it went to the gems. And the gems that it showed me was the moonstone gem, and the rose quartz gem. And the reason why the moonstone gem and the rose quartz came out, it went back to the number 6. And it was something about healing and home, and let me get a little further in that. But it just showed me with the number 6 that you are being drawn. You're being drawn. You're being drawn, or I don't know if someone's drawing or something, or drawn. I don't know, but it's like you're being drawn along by some type of feeling in your heart. Your emotions are engaged, and you feel more more alive than usual. Something really does not want me to get this out. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, soon as I turned this camera on, it just started. It's like congestion in my throat. Your emotions are going to be engaged, and you feel more alive than usual. It's like it's this spark of energy. Like, I don't know, something's gonna make you with this full moon energy, this blue moon that's ever happened. I don't know the frequency. If like you're gonna hear, or something, but because I'm hearing it now in my ears, but it's something that is going to I don't know, I just feel like like a not a shock, but it's like a zap or something. I don't know, I'm just seeing the but it's like you're gonna feel alive, more alive than usual. And the reason for this, because it may be maybe the beginning of a romance, some type of romance, or it could be a spiritual epiphany, or a desire to express yourself artistically. That's why I said drawn. Like, I don't know, maybe you're gonna be drawing something or creating something. Cause I can hear, cause I've been creating like my own drops, like spiritual drops, money manifestation, or like things you put in your air fresheners to represent money or love, different things. It's been drawing me to like making different. I don't know why I'm making different. I don't know why I'm making different things, but it's like it's not for me. It's to give as like a gift or give to. I don't know, for something, because I've been making different oils and different things. I also just been creating, like, for instance, going Dollar Tree and creating my own like boxes, or making my own boxes and spicing it up, put mirrors in and doing different things. Like I said, making my own jewelry. I've just been doing a whole lot of artistic things. I just been feeling like more creative lately. I don't know. So maybe this is going to some of you Scorpios. You're feeling like very creative, more than usual. But whatever it is, you're at the start of a new adventure. You're really at the start of a new adventure. Now, the reason why I said I'm gonna come back to that, as far as the moonstone and the rose quartz, I end up making pulling the bag of my rose quartz. You probably can't see it real quick because of the picture. I mean the view camera, and I had my moonstones. And something told me to put it in a purple sachet bag. So what I'm actually doing is, first I'm creating things for myself, and then after that, for some reason, it's like the next thing I'm gonna create is for someone else. I don't know. It's like gifts that I'm making for not only myself but others. It's like a little treasure box. So, excuse me. Now, then I was like, okay, what does the moonstone? What is the moonstone? Like, what does that gem represent? And it says the moonstone, just as the name says, this stone is connected to the moon. We all have emotional ups and downs or cycles like the moon. This stone can bring balance to those emotions, and it is the stone of new beginnings, and when held to the forehead, can bring on spiritual experiences. When held to the forehead over your third eye, take it as you will. And then I went a little deeper into the moonstone. And the moonstone, it just described, wrote down like the details of it. And it says the moon. The moonstone represents the moon. Intuition, emotional balance, feminine energy, new beginnings, and spiritual reflection. It's like a moonlight shimmer. Like the moonstone is like a moonlight shimmer. Do you have a moonstone? Do you have a moon? Because Scorpio, it's a reason why this is being called out. If you have a moonstone, if you collect gems the way I do and love gems, you already have a moonstone or a rose quartz or both. And this, but the moonlight shimmer is like it's associated with the lunar energy. It's also, as the moonstone is associated with your intuition and inner guidance, emotional healing, calmness during change, feminine energy, energy and cycles, dream work and reflection, spiritual growth, emotional balance. This stone is a stone of emotional wisdom and gentle transformation. You're going through a transformation with new moon phase, and it's not like a, even though I say it's like a, or epiphany or whatever, it's like a smooth transition. It's almost like, did the transition happen? Did, whatever, but it's like you're coming into it like a smooth, like you're sliding in, like really smooth into this new transition. The new moon, with the new moon, the strongest connection is for new beginnings. And intention settings. If you like setting your intentions for this new moon, this blue moon happens, it's like, go ahead and set your intentions now before the blue moon, because Scorpios, you are the magician. You are the magician. Also for inner vision, emotional reset, emotional reset, because those emotions we went through in the past or last month, last week, last year, whatever, it's like, error, no. We're going through like an emotional reset, you know, and it's like love, joy, happiness, adventure, whatever it is, we're resetting our emotions. And it's connected. What is connected and used for is for meditation. Like journaling. If you're like a manifesting, it's showing a manifesting journal, like your journal writing. I told a client earlier today, because she said she was on the beach and she was getting away or whatever, and I told her the reason why she needed to get away and stuff. And I told her, to, when you go back to the beach, go ahead and have a journal, like a notebook or something. Have your favorite color pen. I said, take in the scene, and then take a little time to, just to breathe it all in, and just write down what you feel like at the moment, what you see, what you feel, what you smell, what you hear, whatever it is. But on, like, after all that, then go ahead and write your story, like what you're manifesting. And do this without visualizing anyone else. Oh, I want this strong, tall man. I want this. No, do this without putting anyone in it, but manifesting what you want, what your your heart's true desire is. Like mainly your story. Like, I want this beautiful home with da 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 da, and I want, to have an adventure of just travel around da 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 da, because everything else is gonna fall in place. But write your heart's true desire, what you're manifesting. So it's talking about a manifesting journal. The moonstone is also used for emotional clarity. Like, if your heart is, if it's something going on in your emotions that, a little off balance, or you trying to figure things out, it will give you that emotional clarity. And it also, the moonstone helps you with this fresh start, because you're going through a fresh new start. I'm telling you, when this new moon happens, it's gonna feel like a fresh new start. It's gonna be like a breeze, like, you know what I mean? It's like everything. I don't know what. I'm telling you, I'm just in the spirit. It's like, I'm just seeing like the wind that, like a, how you smell like what fresh air smells like, like that like a fresh cool air. You open the freezer up and you smell that coolness, the ice, like that fresh air. That's what it's gonna like smell like. And it's like, new chapter, new book, new beginning. That's what it's gonna feel like. It's also talking about of course, your intuition, your dreams. I'm seeing your intuition is like really on point. Your dreams are being very vivid, and it's talking about writing some dreams, because these dreams are so vivid. You can remember them. You might not remember the whole thing, but you remember like some of the main points in that dream. It's so clear. It was like, why am I having this dream? Like, why do I keep dreaming about this certain person, or what is going on? And it's either, and because I was asked this earlier today. Someone said that I keep having this dream about this person. I keep having this dream about this person, and this person was an ex a long time ago, whatever. And they just start popping up, and like they haven't even think about this person, but now they're starting to appear in their dreams, and they'd be like vivid, weird dreams. I said either this person is heavily thinking about you, heavily like really on you, you're really on their mind, or it's something that need to be cleared out far as from you, like like facing like a shadow side, like it's something that needs to be healed, like something that you feel like you're healed from, but it's something like a residence of something that you need to be healed from. So that's what this moonstone does. It helps you give emotional clarity. um it helps you to rest, gives you reflection and surrender. The full moon represents emotional illumination, spiritual connection, and heightened intuition. It says to place the moonstone in moonlight during the full moon as a cleansing ritual. So this is just a little background of that. Um, the moonstone also, uh, with the chakra connections, is connect to your third eye, which is your intuition, insight, inner knowing, and dreams. Your crown chakra, which is spirituality, high awareness, reflection, peaceful connections, and your heart chakra, which represents emotional softness, self-love, emotional healing. I'm gonna leave that there for that because with the moonstone. Um, yeah. So that was like because I went a little more in depth with the moonstone, but that's just enough far as information on the moonstone. If you don't have a moonstone, get you one, get you one. But for a lot of you that I'm talking to, you already connected to the gems, different gems, and I'm sure you already have it. The next one was the rose quartz. The rose quartz, and I love, love, love the rose quartz. Sorry about that. The rose quartz, beautiful, beautiful. And like I said, I have that in here. So I made my own personal bag. It'd be nice if to make your own personal sachet bag, for you, especially like because every time the cycle of the full moon comes, it's good to, because that's what I'm doing. I'm saving all my information, making a book, and it's like every time these moon phases come around, I'm using exactly what I already have to use for these certain moon cycles. Some of you, I don't know who I'm talking to. Some of you are already doing this or have this like pull, this draw to like gems and astrology and ruins and symbols and all that stuff, whatever. But the rose quartz, okay, because I had made my little paper here, and it's tore. Oh my goodness. It's an excellent stone for rescue or traumatized animals. It's like a children love this stone, the rose quartz. I gave my grandchild one. She loves hers. Children. It's also like a children's stone, like young ones and teens. That are going through early stages of womanhood, and it also helps her blossom. It also sends healing energy, and should be um, buried in different areas that need region. Well, put in different areas. I said buried. I don't know. Some of you might bury it somewhere, in certain areas. But it's like if you place it in certain areas that need regeneration, this is what really helps. It's great. Like if you need love or emotional healing or something in a certain place in your bedroom or whatever, it's a great place to have. It's good for finance and prosperity. It's a health healer. It eases both emotional and physical wounds. It maintains a peaceful home and work environment. You see a lot of these in work environments and in the homes. It's also a fertility charm. It helps with deeper commitment from your lover. Like I said, even if you place it in your bedroom, is really magic there. It's also protection against certain addictions, intrusions, nightmares, and spite. So if you having like I said, these dreams, these vivid dreams, and you're, like one, or I don't know if these dreams are scary or, traumatized or whatever, but it's great to place it near your bed because it clarifies your dreams, and it and also protects you from unwanted, you know, because it's a lot of Scorpios. That's not in the message, but I'm seeing it's either someone or some people doing some things in the dark, in the shadows while you're sleeping. And that's why your dreams are the way they are. That's why this person continues to show up in your dreams, because not only are they thinking about you heavily, but they're doing some I'm gonna say some dark magic behind the scenes around your sleepy time, around the time that you're asleep. And I'm seeing around like 2 and 3 and 4, around those times that they're doing this. Or get you some rose quartz. It's also for psychic for psychics. It's like a grounding stone, and it aids in love divination. It's good for healers, peacemakers, teenagers, and psychics. So I'm so sorry about my throat. Then I went a little further into it, and it was talking about the rose quartz, meaning unconditional love. The rose quartz is full of unconditional love and infinite peace. It draws loving relationships to you. It heals past emotional traumas or provides support during a crisis. You are a beautiful soul who has infinite peace deep within and enormous empathy. Relationships are where you learn your soul lessons. Heal heartbreak or abuse and dissolve toxic emotions and pains that prevent you from giving and receiving love. That's why it's all around the heart. You have power to love unconditionally and to support others. Forgive yourself. It's something that you need to forgive yourself for. I don't know what it is. I'm reading for many. But if you really think it's something you need to forgive yourself for. It's talking about love and beauty approach. Loneliness is at an end. And a lot of you have been in solitude or taking time to yourself or quiet time, or maybe been away from your partner or have not had a partner, or something like that. But it's if you're praying for, and it don't have to be a relationship. I mean, hell, you could get a animal, or I don't know, or meet a friend, or whatever. I don't know what it is, but it's some, if you're feeling lonely, something about lonely, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Once you love yourself, you can give and receive love from others. And it's talking about support is available in a crisis. So someone is going through a crisis at this time as they listen to this message, and it's talking about support is available. Unconditional love is the greatest gift you can give to yourself or another. It's nothing on this earth more valuable, more like fulfilling than unconditional love that you give to yourself and you give to others. So we that's on the gems. That's why I had read about the gems. And then what did it show? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm just reading from my notes. Then spirit led me to the heart chakra, because it's like from the moon to it's from the number 6 to the moonstone to the heart chakra. I mean to the rose quartz. Now it's leading me to the heart chakra. It's something around the heart. it's something around the heart. And it's like love, compassion, emotional healing, self-worth, openness. And the new moon represents, it's like, that's why I'm giving this message now. The new moon is going to heal emotionally and begin from a healthier place. It's like after the healing, it's like I said, that fresh gust of wind is coming, and it's like a new start, like a new healthier place. Some of you are working on your health. Maybe you're exercising, maybe you're eating better, or fasting, or getting into herbs, or stopping some type of addiction. I don't call it addiction anymore. I call it a choice, because once you realize it's an addiction, then now it's a choice. So it's like, and I'm telling myself this as well. I'm like cotton candy. I went from stopping one thing to going to the next, to stopping that thing to going to the next, which is now cotton candy. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, why is it that I got to pick? And I mean, there's nothing wrong with cotton candy every now and then, but I mean, cotton candy by the loads. It's like crazy. And I don't know why I get about 4 or 5 of them, and within 2-3 days it's gone, and it's like, okay, all right, I can't continue to do this, because it's gonna, like sugar and all this stuff, whatever. And so I'm just saying that as, just for me. But some of you, like I said, it could be like candy, or too much TV, or whatever it is. But it's like you're gonna begin at a healthier place when this full moon arrives. And it took me back to the number 6. So it's like it took me all around, and now we're back to the number 6. And when it showed, I'm like, why we keep going back to the 6, the number 6? And it showed me that the number 6 represents healing, home, something about healing the home, or something around the home of healing. It's like your home, something around your home. It's like your home is going to be healed, and it's going, because you're nurturing it, it's going to feel like it's something to do that it's going to like feel like harmony. It's going to feel balanced, because it's something about your emotional responsibility to make your home healed. Something about healing your home. That's what Spirit showed me. And then it went back to emotional healing and creating peace in turn. So it's like, by you having this emotional healing, going through this emotional healing, and creating peace internally, it's going to reflect on the outside, which is your home. Your home is going to feel the same way you feel on the inside. That's how your home is going to look, or is the representation of your home is going to feel like that. So if you have company, come over, if you like me, I don't like much, like every now and then, but, cause you got to check these spirit. You don't know what's going on, who's bringing what kind of energy, or leaving energy, whatever and stuff. But it's something about your home needs healing something about your home needs healing. That's all it showed me. It's nothing else I can say. It's just like your home needs healing. And that's what's going to happen. The number 6 also represents the full moon, and it's something you're gonna feel around the full moon. And it keeps saying feel and heal emotionally around the full moon. Something you're gonna feel. You're gonna have all this feeling, and it's gonna heal you emotionally. So maybe some good news that come in, something that come in. You find out something. Something coming in the mail, I don't know, or someone, a long time friend that you ain't seen in a while, I don't know, something that you want to do or manifest that comes to pass, like, whatever it is, it's like you're going to feel it. It's something going to make you feel, and it's going to heal you emotionally around this full moon. Yeah. And that's all that I seen with that. But the last message, by closing this out, it's like, okay, so we got all this information. What is it? Tell me a little bit more about Scorpios. Tell me, let's get a little more in depth about Scorpios. And then the spirit was showing me that the Scorpios that saying that you are intense, like you're intense, you're private, you're magnetic, and you're observant. Your people take you as emotionally deep, like like ooh, and some partners that you may have had in the past or whatever and stuff, or people are like, oh, she's like deep, but like like some can't handle how deep you are emotion, because you can be very intense with it as well. You're deeply sensitive. You're transformative, because it's like what you look like today may not be what you look like tomorrow and the next day, because it's like you change your hair up anytime, your clothing, your style, the way, just the way you are. It's or you may be doing this one day and then way over here doing that, or you may be here one day and way in another country the next. It's like people can't keep up with you. It's like, oh Lord, she's always changing, she always doing something, whatever. And it's also saying that you're private with your feelings. Like you don't share. If you have someone you trust, probably just one or whatever, if even that, it's like you're very private with your feelings. It's like you're open, but you're not open. You're friendly, but you're closed in. You know what I mean? It's like you can be out for a minute, like, hey, Scorpio, and then next thing you know, where's Scorpio at? I ain't seen her in a month or two, whatever. It's like that's how you are. And some may say that you're an emotionally complex person, because it's like they don't know how to take you, like I think I got her figured out. And the next thing you know, it's like, wait a minute. You have them left scratching their heads. But the combination here, with all that I said, because I'm at 42, yeah, the combination here points to growth. All that I said, it points to growth, intuition, emotional renewal, and building something meaningful step by step. Step by step. You're not going all in, you're doing things step by step. It's like your intuition is deep. You're very deep. You keep secrets, and not to. It's like people come to you and just like vomit at the mouth. It's like they tell all the business, whatever. Like, for instance, I went to the store, and the cashier, she was working by herself, so she had to help this person, So I was patient. I didn't have nothing to do. And it was another lady standing beside me, because all she was doing was waiting to get her TV. And she'd been waiting there for like 30 minutes and whatever. So I was just standing there, and next thing you know, the woman was like, she started talking to me, as far as how long you been here, wait. I said, yeah, I'm fine. I have nothing, I'm good, whatever. I'm seeing she working for herself. Next thing you know, she just started, just from that, she started vomiting out her mouth. I'm not, I'm probably say a better word than that, but just like very open emotionally to me. I ain't know this woman from a can of paint. And then she started, she started crying, talking about, she was going through cancer and different things like that, whatever. And I just really like gave her I don't know, I was empathetic to her, and talking to her and like encouraging her and stuff. And I ended up giving her a hug, and she cried on my shoulders. That, I'm just saying, like, you're this person, that this beautiful spirit, that for some reason people feel comfortable just sharing things and opening up to you. Yeah, and or even telling the secrets, like, you meet people, or you be somewhere, or with friends or family, whatever, and they just, I'm trying not to say vomit out the mouth, but they just spew out like some secrets and stuff. I'm like, what the world? Like, like, why are you telling me this? We talking about what kind of drink you got, drink you have. You got soda, you got juice, you got punch, whatever, and you just telling me all, whatever. But we're the type that we listen. I don't know, for some reason they open up to us, they trust us, as far as with their feelings. And I guess it's like maybe like the knowledge we share with them, or because we're empathetic to them, or I don't know, or just the light that we carry, that people trust us with their secrets. I don't know why I went on that whole rant with that, but I'm sure some of you have the same thing that goes on with you, because you have this spiritual knowing about yourself. It's like, I don't know, it's something about you. You have, or people look at you, and it's like you just have and it's not like you're, but it's like they look at you like you have this spiritual knowing and this inner wisdom about yourself. So I want you to, Scorpios, to trust your instincts right now. It's very important to trust your instincts right now. Because your energy already, it's like the Scorpio energy already naturally connects with mystery and emotional depth. Answers may come through dreams, your gut feelings, or silence, even silence. It's like by you observing instead of reacting, it just comes to you. By you just observing and reacting. And Scorpios, we can read a room. And we just know. And some people mistake us as naive, or, oh, I got something over her, or, oh, she don't know, or, or they think they can manipulate you. But really, it's like you are already 10 steps ahead. You already observed. And sometimes, some Scorpios, they only take like a few seconds, and like, okay, you looking at like, I ain't gonna give the secrets away, but I mean, like, you already 10 steps ahead, and you're just waiting. It's not that you're not none of those things, but it's like you're waiting for them to hang themselves, or you're trying to not bring the stinger out, because once you bring that stinger out, it's like, it's almost, because it's like you're stinging them, and you only said just one sentence, just one sentence, and some people, and I don't know why I'm going into family, like family or friends, whatever, people are in your, like around you, or people that whatever. It's like they haven't even told you these things or these secrets. Some secrets, but some things like they didn't even tell you. And when you bring that stinger out, or you like, like when you finally say something, it's like, how'd she know? Oh my gosh. It's like one of those, like you read them so deep, it stings them. And all you said was one sentence. You probably said one sentence or one word. And it's like, what I mean? I don't know why I'm just ranting from that. But I mean, Scorpio, we already here. Why did I get into that? Yeah. But I want you just to trust what you already sense. When we already do that, we trust what we already sense. We used to be like, well, it's, oh, I don't want to be right about this. Maybe I need to, wait a couple more days, whatever. But it's saying trust, and this time, trust whatever you sense. It's talking about the right emotional opportunities, and so it's like the right opportunities are about to come your way, and it's also talking about I don't know why keep talking about emotions, but the right emotional opportunities and supportive connections are coming around you. Because it's like I don't know, this, I keep talking about this fresh breeze, this fresh air, this new path, this new start. It's like you're drawing these supportive connections in, and these emotional opportunities in. It's like, but it's not growing. It's like it's trying to explain it. Let's slow down, Star. It's like they're not coming in quickly, but you see like by little like I'm just seeing like little here, a little there, a little sprinkle here, a little bit there. It's like it's like by time at the end, by the time you look around, you have all, it's like you connected. It's like your tribe has come. Instead of you talking over the internet or looking at TikTok or, these apps, whatever, and they are far, like, oh, yeah, I agree with what she said, or agree with what he said, or man, he made a good point. Like, man, I wish you was closer to me, whatever. It's like now it's like instead of seeing it like on the screen or away or on TV or on your phone, wherever you're watching this at, it's like they are physically there around you. These people are physically there. Yeah, that's what it's showing me. Because it's like you're starting to attract supportive people around you. Like people that support you, not the naysayers or the one that smile on your face and in the back talking about you like when they're gone or whatever and stuff, whatever. It's like you're really starting to attract people that support you. Whatever you're doing, they're supporting you, and you're creating something. Whatever you're creating something that's lasting. It's like lasting, and it's lasting rather than you rushing. Like then you rushing into it is something that's gonna last. Yeah, something that is gonna last. Because whatever this is taking you into a new emotional beginning of healing, love, spiritual overflow, into a new emotional connection. Some of you are gonna be reconciling with someone, or maybe some family members, or that you haven't talked to in a while. Like reconciling, like this is because of this, or I wasn't talking to you because of this, or I stayed away because of this, and then like, no, because I thought this, and I heard this is this, and it's like you it's like simple communication. It's gonna and that's for some of you Scorpios. It's like simple communication of you telling your side of the story is going to, for the other person, it's going to be like, oh, wow. All this time I thought it was this, and this. And it's been this, and this the whole time. So, I mean, for some of you, it'd be like, I'm just saying it could be family. I'm seeing someone in the family, maybe a cousin, a sister, or brother, uncle, I don't know, whatever. It's like some type of reconciliation with the family just by some type of communication. It's also talking about self-love and healing, because it's like you're loving yourself more. Like you're not looking at the flaws, and it's like you're not looking, I wish I was this, I wish I was that, I should have been here. It's like now you're not, it's like you're looking at things from it's like a fresh new like look. It's like you're loving yourself. Like you're loving the flaws, you're loving your size, you're loving your hair, you're loving everything about you. And you start to like look at even the certain foods you're putting in, and like in your temple, and the certain things that you allow in your temple, and the certain people that you allow in your space. It's like you're and the certain things that you're doing, it's like it's like you're nurturing this brand new temple, and it may not come like right then, like the different things that you're nurturing, but it's like it's coming in steps. And it's, I don't know, it's like by the time you break out, I don't know, maybe I'm seeing somebody like some people exercise, and maybe like maybe not going to the gym, but taking like some walks, change your routine, maybe doing a couple push-ups or so, I don't know, maybe doing some yoga, I don't know, something like that, or changing up your diet. But it's like, or getting new clothes or something, new wardrobe, whatever this is, it's like when you like really start coming out, that you, it's like people gonna see like you self-loving yourself. It's like you're gonna look like a like wow, like I don't know, it's like gonna be like a wow. Like you're already beautiful. It's like you're already beautiful now, but when you come out, it's gonna be like just doing simple things that you're changing in your routine. I keep seeing your diet, just things you're doing. It's like you're not doing the same routine. It's something you're doing that's kind of like a switch up, and it may be a small switch up, but just from that small switch up, it's like I'm just hearing when you come out, when you end up coming out,